I rushed here from the cinema where I watched 1917 finally, so I got my thoughts, but this is gonna be a different video because on my way home I checked the Oscars nominations for 2020. Well, I would say I'm not happy at all, the same as probably another like a million people that have no idea why Taron Egerton was not nominated, which is quite weird and a little bit ridiculous because he won Golden Globe, so it doesn't really make sense to me. Let's talk about it, you know, comment below and tell me your thoughts, because if you've seen Rocketman, then you probably understand that his performance was amazing, as well as his singing and, you know, the whole thing, basically covering the whole life of Elton John, and he did an amazing job. It's really hard to understand why, okay, if he didn't win the Oscar, I mean, okay, but to understand why he was not even nominated is a little bit, it's way more than a little bit weird, because he definitely deserves it as Golden Globe in his hands. I mean, what more proof do you need, really? So, as well as Rocketman as a movie was not nominated, I think, at all, only for the song I'm Gonna Love Me Again by Elton John. Hopefully he's gonna win, because otherwise it's going to be really a masquerade. I think Rocketman is amazing. Okay, I know we had Bohemian Rhapsody, so what does it mean? Like when British filmmakers make movie about their superstars, legends, then they're not gonna win every year? Why not? You know, in American, you can win all the time, right? You know, British film is on the rise, so there are a lot of British films which are amazing, and it's great, but give them credit, you know, also at the Academy, not only Cannes or Golden Globes. It's really, I think it's really a shame, and I love Leonardo DiCaprio. His performance was amazing in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but was it really much so better than Taron's performance of Elton John? Like, really? I mean, I personally don't think so. So I just see some kind of politics in these nominations, which I don't like, and it pisses me off, you know, because I believe, and so many other people believe, that his performance, Taron's performance, was just flawless, so at least he deserves a nomination. I know he's young, and, you know, like, there's a long way to go, but he wouldn't be the first young aspiring British actor to get an Oscar, so, or at least a nomination. So I'm really disappointed and sad because of that fact. And other nominations, I think, are very, very well deserved. Directing for Sam Mendes, he's definitely gonna win. If he's not gonna win, then I always say, like, it's over. I hate the Oscars, but, well, what can you do? But the best motion picture, 1917, I also think they're gonna win, well deserved. And special effects, for example, I wish the Avengers Endgame would win. I kind of believe really that they're going to win. I mean, it was probably the best special effects in the history of cinematography, so I think there's no question about it. And Rene Zellweger for Judy, Garland. We had a lot of musical movies, you know, so Rocketman is missing from the Academy, but I mean, why? Like, if there are 10 musical movies, but they are amazing, they should all be nominated, you know. So, yeah. And also Christian Bale is missing. Personally, I loved the performance in Le Mans. So that's a little bit of disappointment for me. And Brad Pitt nominated, perfect, well done. I think he's not going to win, but I hope, you know, it gives it the justice, the nomination. So maybe he's going to win. I don't think so, but we'll see. You know, if he does, you know, it's well deserved. 1917 is going to collect a lot of Oscars. I would say at least 3, and let's say at least, mark my words, the best motion picture as well. Although, is it really going to be the British film that's going to win? We can only imagine, we can only hope. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood for the original screenplay and something else, the best motion picture as well. Well, I mean, yeah, why not? I don't think it's the best film of his, but it's definitely something special. This is my review of the Oscar nominations, in my opinion, and I can't wait for February 9th. If you agree with something that I say, if you don't agree with something that I say, comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to see more awesome videos from me, reviews, and let's have a chat. And also connect with me on social media. So subscribe, comment, and follow me on social media. See you in the next video, which will be about 1917.